What up? What up? What up? Welcome to our take, another edition. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, TT?
What up? What up? And hello.
I know it's been a minute. I know y'all missed us out there in them streets. I'm sorry. We had some things we had to take care of. TT had to fly out to Atlanta and go see the South Carolina Gamecocks
Listen,
and
I did
stuff.
much more than that. I had to do some things with some family before that, then end up there, then be there. Long story, but I'm here and I'm back and had a great time and a good time for everything. So,
Hey, can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, I'm gonna blame him for last Saturday, but we up in the building. And yes, we on this is our last Wednesday. I can't say that unless something happens. But it's our last Wednesday.
hold on. You gonna blame me for Saturday when you were partying since last week and still just trying to get your head back together? It is my fault.
Well, my birthday was yesterday, so that's a legitimate reason why you shouldn't be on air.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But
Mhm,
anywho,
mhm.
we up in here today, so that's just what it is. But we got a lot of stuff to cover. How your week been? Let me ask you real quick.
Man, these weeks have been long. Today Wednesday, and it feels like it's Friday. That's how it feels so far. But I'm telling you, the energy will be back tomorrow when the NFL kicks off and I get to see something and laugh for at least a couple of hours and enjoy myself. But so far this week, it's so good. Tired. What about yourself?
Hey man, I ain't even gonna lie, I've been partying like hell, like rock star, like 1999, like I'm 21. I don't know why, but I did. But I had a great time celebrating my birthday. So blessed to see another year. Glad everybody was able to come party with me, send text messages. Thank you for your text, all that good stuff. Appreciate the birthday shout out. So
Listen, it's hard when you turn, what, 58? Man, it's hard out there. I'm just
yes,
saying. I ain't,
if I'm 58, I look damn good. I tell you that. If I'm 58.
mm, mm.
What up, Toya? What's up? What's up? Toya Best in the building. Appreciate you joining. She was out for the birthday celebrations this weekend as well. Appreciate you coming out celebrating. Hopefully you recoup. I think last time she saw me was not a good situation. Um,
Oh, God.
I barely remember it, but
It was like that this weekend? It
I
was like that this weekend?
know. But
Mm.
anyway, appreciate everybody joining us from YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, wherever you at. If you on replay, appreciate you joining and tuning the hell in. So, good times it was. Yeah,
Mm,
a
mm,
time was
mm.
had. It definitely was. So, but thank you for coming on the podcast. So, see what we got to offer over up in here. But we got some NCAA football. It's back. It is back up in here just like NFL is back. Oh, we got our boy up in here with my gear. What you got
Listen,
on?
he got his Our Take T-shirt. I made sure I took the
What?
boys when I saw them. I got him some gear. You know what I'm saying? So he chilling with the Our Take T-shirt. You need to take a picture, send a picture so we can put it up.
Yeah, man.
And
Put a picture. Post it on the page. Post it on the page. I'm gonna grab it. Let me know it's on there. I'm gonna grab it. So post me a picture. Appreciate you supporting though, for real though. But no, Pete up in the building. His fellow Gamecock, whatever. Cool.
oh, excuse me. Let me practice.
I messed that up, didn't I?
No, not yet.
Yeah, you just I'm getting ready because I got a couple little spots for you so that you can go ahead and cool today. So we're gonna get
Mhm.
it popping up in here. So let's see what we got up first up in the building. NCAA football. It is back. We had some really good games last weekend. We got a couple of them. The highlight, the ones we give a shit about, the ones we don't, we just don't cover. So that kind of stuff. So let's get it into it. So, oh man, shit. I don't even want to cover this first one. I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure
this is what I want you to talk about. I want you to talk about this. Let's get it. Mm, 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 mm,
out
mm.
Belichick Blues, and it ain't Carolina Tar Heel Blues. I'll tell you that damn much.
No, that's Carolina Blue, Tar Heel Blue. What can we do? We got screwed. You know all the things that rhyme together. You came out
No,
there.
he that from his soul. Cool call. Yeah, that
Now,
felt that felt that.
now I'm gonna laugh, but I ain't gonna make fun of Bill Belichick, and I'm not gonna make fun of North Carolina. When you got something like 60 to 70 transfers coming in, and these people brand new, it's gonna take a minute to build that foundation to get the winning. You played TCU. You didn't go out and play the Sisters of the Blind the first game. You played TCU.
No, he didn't play
Who,
Virginia Tech like y'all did. Go ahead.
you're right. You're right. He didn't play nobody in the ACC like he is garbage. He wanted to play TCU. You stepped into that one. I didn't do it to do with that. But it's going to get better. The funny part I like is when everybody was showing that they sitting in that little booth when you had Jordan over here, you had Lawrence Taylor over here.
Man,
Everybody's all celebrating. You scored first, and all of a sudden, game was over.
like you said, that game was painful. Do you understand me? Their first place from scrimmage, they ran a 2-minute drill.
Mm-hmm.
Down the field they went. Everybody was hype, scored on first drive. I mean, everything was clicking like for real. And then defense even, did what they had to do. And after that, it was murderous. Like, man, I done seen
Murder.
stuff talking about this looks like his age gap with his girlfriend. Like,
Did you
like
see her on the sideline though? What was she on the sideline for? Now, Bill Belichick, this is not the Bill Belichick we grew up with. He would have been strictly business. This is about football. She was all on the sideline. I thought she was probably getting a couple of dollars to get some food. Got to pay a little lunch tab. Give her lunch money. To go grab something to eat in the stadium. But for
get
real,
it. I mean, I get it. Belichick, this was horrible. Most points allowed by him. I mean, and I think his this score reflected his first game ever in the NFL, his debut in the NFL. Some old crazy damn Simpson type damn predicted shit. It was just weird. But I'm gonna take some of this off of Belichick because I mean, what in seven's hell what's going on with this quarterback?
zero
He had
completions in
zero,
100.
and it was like second quarter. It was like second quarter.
And this is the starting quarterback. This is
Yeah,
the best you have.
the,
So
the
what did that
hell.
tell you?
So really, who's the problem? Where's the problem? Can we get in the portal like during the season? Hell, I forgot how this shit go. Like, damn.
You can't get the Porter during the season, but
No.
what I'm going to say is it's going to get it shouldn't be able to get worse. I don't know if it's going to get better, but it shouldn't be able to get worse than this. And and the saving grace is, as you said earlier in this conversation, you play in the ACC, so you only got to play Clemson and now Florida State apparently if they decide they for real, and that's your season. So you can beat everybody else, right? Isn't that correct?
I mean, I guess you're right. I know that's a slap in my face, and I'm gonna have to take it because the ACC is absolutely trash, and I can't even fight you on it. So, yeah, yeah. And then neither one of these are ranked, so like this is like a game we shouldn't even be covering. But because of Bill Belichick and the whole situation we had going on, the hype around it, it didn't live up to it. I don't know what's going to happen this weekend. Hopefully something changes. But they played some stupid team this weekend, so maybe they can get their confidence back up. Or whatever team they play this weekend, but I think I don't remember who it was.
Maybe
What
it's UNC Greensboro. You know what I'm saying?
we ain't got no football
They,
team. Stop.
they guarantee to win. Maybe that's what they need. That's what
You're
they
such an
need to get their
ass, man.
confidence back.
Maybe we need to play South Carolina. How about that? But
Come on down to the real Carolina if you want to do that. We don't
man,
mind.
I'm not gonna keep playing games. But moving on along,
Moving on. Do.
just might be ass. Just might be. Wait a minute. Oh look. Look, I got my homie in here, my friend, brother. Georgia Tech and Miami may be the best two teams in the ACC. It won't be easy. Yeah, they are the best. And so don't take out SMU. Y'all, why you tripping on SMU? Like they didn't win the ACC last year. As pitiful as the ACC is, they still did. So, well, you got to throw SMU in there too. Like, we're tripping.
And,
But
and this
I don't
and this
really.
is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt me more than I ever hurt. And y'all didn't say Clemson. You act like Clemson got anybody else to play on the schedule other than South Carolina at the end. The schedule they lost to LSU. People, oh, okay.
You about to
We'll
get
see.
the hell off my podcast.
We'll see.
All cupcake conference.
Cupcake.
What kind of icing do we have? Some baby blue.
Mm-mm. I got buttercream. Some whipped
Buttercream
buttercream
baby
sauce.
blue. It's gotta be sky blue, but yes, true. I'm just saying. But moving on over to the SEC. Somebody just might be ass. Okay. I mean, just might be ass. I don't know. You tell me. Just might be ass.
See, I don't want to pile on. I don't want to pile on. I don't.
Pal
I,
on the
I
shit.
just believe
He wanted it last year. So what? Give it to him. Shit. Here, man.
that I believe he was just overhyped. He never played anybody, and they're just coming in with the last name Manning and they overhyped him. Yes, he played when he was in high school. He played Division 01,
He
the
played
little
last
small
year.
A's.
I mean, why y'all acting like this kid didn't take no snaps last year? They was acting like he was a saving grace, behind Ewers, who the hell came out that didn't. I think he was with the Dolphins now,
But fair. The games he played were against Southwest, such and such, nobody, and schools that they up by 50, and he comes in and throw a couple of touchdown passes. He hadn't played against competition. He did. Now, even saying that, they lost by what, 7 in Ohio State, his first start, and they played. Everyone on the defensive side will be in the first round of the NFL draft next year from Ohio State.
but it was first. But you gotta think. I feel like with Ohio State, this was first game situation. They're gonna clean this shit up, and they better not play them again. I don't know what Texas can do to clean this up.
As you say, they might have to wipe his ass and then make sure he can go back out there and play. Because listen, I think
they don't have the ACC schedule to follow up. Every week it's gonna get worse and worse.
But every week he's gonna get better and better because he's gonna play. But as of right now, I think his uncle's turning back on him. They're like, listen, we don't do this. We look this bag and Ole Miss to the sea our first play. No.
They did that sucker up in a cabin somewhere. There's a whole ecological something with that boy. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I was a fan, but I love the Manning. So, but he just might be ass. He just might be ass. I don't know.
And if he is. But the fact is,
we're not gonna keep hyping up these legacies. I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of hyping up these legacies. LeBron tore it up for everybody. He messed it up for everybody. Just is what it is. Michigan scored more than that was 0 quarterback last November. Wow.
Yeah, but Michigan has Ohio State's number. It's one of those things. My mama could have played for Michigan to beat Ohio State because there's something about it. Michigan and Ohio State right there. So just don't get excited. I will see what happens. I'm not a fan because he played for Texas. I mean, I already told you who I believe is the number one quarterback in the SEC, but I ain't gonna call no names right now. But we will see how it goes, and he'll get better as the season gets better. And y'all sleep on Texas if you want to. Somebody gonna be kissing that same ass thing to call him ass at the end of the season. I guarantee that.
I know you better win the damn Red River Rifle. You better beat OU.
Oh, he better. He don't.
Like OU and Michigan. It doesn't matter what you do the whole season. If you lose to Michigan or if you lose, you ain't shit.
Yeah. You might. That means he can be back another season. You might as well come on back another season, sir. Don't talk about going pro, drafting nothing. You come on back, son.
So we're gonna see how that work out for him, but definitely let Heisman. Man, listen, I'm not leaving that up. I ain't fooling with you. We're gonna move right along to another. What's wrong with them? Roll Tide is not rolling. I mean, he's fucking sliding down the road or something. I don't know if he got a flat tire or what the hell happened, but Alabama let Florida State. I ain't gonna say let just anybody, but they did let Florida State go ahead and take care of it.
That's the most embarrassing thing that happened this weekend for the SEC. We let that trash ACC team win a game, and they are mad about the war. They say They say Alabama was not tough. They were not the big toughest team. They're not the mentally anything team that came against that Florida State squad. The quarterback came in, a quarterback that transferred from Boston College, went to Florida State and talked trash against Alabama. and put it up and got them to shut up. Yeah, it's. I think DeBoer is the right coach, but it's going to build. He is not Saban. He didn't have Saban. But he ain't Saban. He got to do it his own way, and maybe he's gonna turn around. But it's hard following a legend. I keep anybody who comes in this hard following a legend, no matter what you do.
It could be hard following a legend, but then we just asked you to be my, Florida State. That's all.
First game season down there in Tallahassee in the rain. Florida State set it up perfectly. They scored a touchdown or two and let the rain happen, and then when it cleared up at the end against Alabama came back, but it was too late. That's all that happened.
He matched his record. So I'm saying.
Did we?
You can take it up for me if you want.
Did we expect Kalen DeBoer to be Nick Saban? Did we expect?
I didn't expect him to be Nick Saban, and I haven't even seen a comparison of people saying he's trash because he ain't Nick. They ain't gonna win because he ain't Nick. Nobody has said that. The mistake is that
it's Alabama.
Alabama is Alabama, and right now Alabama ain't Alabama. Okay, roll of toilet paper like pedo pictures.
Now remember, we were at a time where Alabama was trash for a long time until Saban got there, and then maybe it's just the roll of the tide. You were up, you were high. Now it's time for the low times. That's what's going to happen.
Low tide shit. Something going on. Maybe it was a rip tide. Just sucked everything out to sea. Some shit ain't right. Some shit just ain't right. But you know what? I have to go back. I'm sorry because I did skip like two pictures. I did want to go over
9 for 15, 38,
trash,
and one interception.
Yeah, I needed y'all to see that. And this Arkansas. Come on, man.
That was a winnable game for the Longhorns, but some of the pure play calling by Stark, especially in short yardage situations, let Ohio State up. Now, it's true. They did try to do a tush push. Now, unless you're in Philadelphia, what the hell you trying to do a tush push in college?
It just ain't that big.
Texas still, as he said, it was winnable because they could have scored. They only lost by 7, and they were on the 1 or 2 a couple of times and didn't score. But, you still didn't. You took the L, move on from it. Learn and move on from it. That's all you're going to do. And Ohio State will catch some L soon as the season goes to. I'm just going to say.
We're going to see. But then, we're going to move on. Let me pull it up and get to you. Let you and Pete have it.
Say, what we going to see? You need to say all it needs to say about this. We can't say it was a great game because it wasn't a great game by us at all. It wasn't. It was exciting. It was interesting. And I should have done something to you, Fair, because the funny thing was, while I was sitting at the game, I was filming something for a friend of mine because I wanted him to hear say "Go Cox" at the time in the stadium because fan. The one thing that I recorded was the punt return for the touchdown. Literally, I had my phone recorded live at his hand. I had it sitting there live as it was happening. Crazy, but we were sitting there. We were sitting there. It was like I said. It wasn't a great game, but we just had to win it. We went there. We saw the problem. We want to know. Sellers looked like a monster. If you didn't see him, that's a man amongst boys right now. That dude is huge. And he ran for 1. He threw for 1, 12 for 19, so good percentage. 29 yards, never much, but there was a lot of drop passes, and there was another touchdown in the end zone that they took away off the board from us. So we really beat this team, but I can see we can get better. And all that hype y'all talking about, Mr. Sellers, it is for real. He didn't go and lay an egg like your boy down in Texas. He came and do what he was supposed to do.
He came and do what he was supposed to do, and the errors and mishaps they had are very coachable. That's just cohesiveness, beginning of the year type situation. And if you can win, through those coachable moments, you got to. So it just kind of is what it is. We'll see how it go for you. Best of luck to you. We're getting knocked up a little bit from 13, y'all. This bumped y'all up a little bit amongst a few losses.
Number 10. We're number 10 now in the nation. After this first week, we jumped into the top 10.
And I know it was due to this fatal loss of Notre Dame. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm sure that helped y'all in that win. Notre Dame got beat by Miami. So that little shift from 10 to 6, I think it did help push y'all up just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just want to talk quarterback action though.
Bama lost. Bama lost. Notre Dame lost. Those are two things that pushed us in. But let's look at this. Is this the first game of each one of these quarterbacks?
Yeah, Carson Beck tonight, pinning his win, against Notre Dame, against what Cam Ward did his first game. Pretty similar. Now, I don't remember who Cam Ward played their first game of the season. But.
Well, Carson Beck is he better or anything better than he was in Georgia? The answer is no. But what he is, he got receivers who could catch. Because dudes in Georgia couldn't catch a cold last season. They dropped everything in their hand. And this dude, there were people in this game that made plays for Carson Beck. You saw that one catch, that one-handed thing that has been showing on that. It was beautiful.
Man, I thought I had a picture of that damn catch. I honestly did, but I can't find it.
But it's like I said, Beck played a good game, 20 for 30. 205 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. So is he doing anything better than he did? No, he just got people who can catch the ball, and they played Notre Dame. I mean, I don't, as you said, I don't remember who Cam played last year, first game of the season, but I know they didn't play the top 5, top 6 team in the nation. And what? So what is it showing me is you got a Clemson team, a Miami team in the ACC, you got a Florida State team. Maybe the ACC is pulling ahead of Clemson's going to be better. They're not going to be down. You may have. Oh, you got North Carolina. Sorry. I'm sorry. My fault. I didn't want to mention that. And from here, Duke is probably going to be a pretty solid team. So ACC may put their. Excuse me. I am not going to forget about those mighty Mustangs, the money Mustangs of SMU. I'm calling them the money because that's what you know there's money in here. They're going to get some players out here and win things. So the money Stangs of SMU, the ACC must be showing their butt. They want to. They ain't come to play this year.
No, they really didn't. But definitely, I'm gonna take your hits on that one. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't got nothing for you. But on the other side of that ball, now I ain't gonna trip. Notre Dame, CJ Carr did his thing even in this losing fashion. It was a close game. It was only a field goal. So that that freshman quarterback is looking good up there.
Yeah, first start. Now my only disappointment, they didn't give Jeremiah Love the ball more. I think that's what he didn't get many touches, and he's a star of this squad. So they're going to learn from this game and get better.
I think somebody said that on YouTube.
So,
what's up?
Yeah, he said the broadcast was skipping on Facebook, so he moved over to the tube.
To the tube, damn it. Welcome to the tube. Came to YouTube broadcast was skipping. Gotcha.
That's why we on YouTube, Twitter,
everywhere.
Instagram,
you
Twitch.
Skip and go over to YouTube with his ass. Twitch, whatever you want to do. We on everything. Instagram too. So, but yeah, I wanted to give him his little shout out because I thought that was a great season opener, and he played Miami. So, I mean, he showed what he could do. So, Notre Dame, I don't think they're in the conference. Are they even in the conference? No, they're not in the conference.
They sit around and they can make the thing. All they got to do is keep winning, which they're doing. They're making in the top 12. So we'll see.
Yeah, gotcha. So definitely wanted to check on them. Who did I have up next? Oh man, did y'all check out that Colorado game?
Yes. You don't have Shador anymore. You don't.
Yeah, but don't trip now. That quarterback was okay. I thought he showed good promise. But then it went a little array on him, and then now he said he done made up his mind. He playing.
So Lewis is playing this week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I think the quarterback who played this week, and he played okay, but he was trying to do too much. He was just trying to do too much, and he didn't let his teammates do it. He was trying to do it too much, and so
he didn't trust anybody. He played as if he didn't trust anybody. He didn't trust his lineman to block for him. He didn't trust his receivers to get open. He didn't trust shit.
And he played like that. So I'm excited about Lewis. This is the big recruit that came to Colorado that Dion said we're going to replace Shador, and he's going to get in and see maybe. Well, he's a freshman, so I think he's going to have to trust because this is going to be brand new to him, and it's going to be a learning curve. So if people who stay Colorado going to be garbage, they may be. But this is because this is a learning curve, and it's going to be okay because Dion will keep turning this thing around, and he's going to prove he can coach without his sons. So I'm excited to see Lewis play this week and see what they turn with, and it's going to be more of a team effort, whomever they play.
It definitely is. So I'm glad he's making his fixes right now. He ain't playing no games. He ain't about to sit around and wait on no shit. So he fixing this shit right now and doing what he needs to. He knows the game of NCAA at this point. You don't have so many losses before it's over. You know what I mean? So bowl eligible or even the playoffs. So definitely Texas hurt themselves by losing. You don't know if that's going to come back to get you. What if there's so many undefeated teams and you don't even make it? Because just because you win your conference does not mean anything. It's by
True
your
indeed.
it's by your
True,
ranking. So
true indeed.
I go, but I meant to tell you a while ago when Florida, they got fined. I mean, true indeed, they should have played that a while ago, but they rushed that damn field. Okay, they fined
$50,000.
$50,000
$50,000.
already. Like tuition going up, bitches.
That's somebody NIL check right there. Somebody gonna get that. Somebody
Everybody
NIL
gonna
check.
have an extra little $5.29 fee on their balances next year. Ain't gonna tell nobody what it is. They paying that fine off. But yeah, quit running the field, man. If you can't do it, I think Baylor ran the field. They didn't get fined. I know they did because one of my friends, her daughter go to Baylor, and she's on one of them dance teams, and she sent her mom footage of her running on the team. I mean, phone bouncing and she running. I mean, mouth wide open. It looked like she was having the time of her life. I know she was, but dang, at 50 racks. Jeez,
ACC and SEC are tough right now. Listen, you gonna run, you gonna pay. That's why we be telling. Listen, act like you've been here before. Just don't act like you've been right here before, and don't be running on the field.
And speaking of being here before and being here too long, I did see on the game where they said y'all had 2 7-year players at 25 years of age. I don't remember their names.
I don't know what you're
But
talking
you
about.
did not talk about nobody else's damn age. When y'all sitting over there with 2 7th-year players. Get your asses out of here. They said it on TV. I know
you trying to put that on us. Don't even try that. You want that's Virginia Tech, and they need 20 more.
It was y'all. I'm gonna find the players then. Since
let's find them. Let's find them.
Don't worry, I'll find them. But anyway, top 25. Everything got a little shaky over the weekend. A couple losses up top. We just talked about that much. But Ohio State has taken over. Penn State, LSU, Georgia, Miami, Oregon, Texas, Clemson, Notre Dame, and South Carolina does round out the top 10, which I know Mr. Man is excited and stupid about.
Oh, my fault.
There really wasn't a lot of games of interest that happened last weekend. Penn State won, LSU beat Clemson. So that's what Clemson down. LSU beat them 17-10. Let's see. Georgia beat Marshall. Oregon beat Montana. Nothing surprising. Even Michigan won.
You said even Michigan won. That's crazy.
Even Michigan won.
What up, Tasha?
Oop, Tasha. Didn't mean to talk shit about Michigan right now, but just want, just saying. Here's the age 8 again. Ain't no age 8. I'm just saying. I saw him talking about it. What's up, Tasha? Welcome to the show. Go Blue and FSU. I just showed that they got 50,000. You got anything on it?
I got 5 on it.
Let's see. Florida took care of SMU, won 42-13. They didn't play nobody. East Texas A&M. What the hell is that?
Ain't nobody played. Nobody else played. We excited for some big games. I want to see what Blue do to Oklahoma. Oh, wait a minute. Tasha versus Farrah this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Michigan versus Oklahoma coming up.
Michigan versus Oklahoma again. We're going to cover all of those big games on this Saturday. So if you want to talk about it, talk shit about it, talk good about it, join us Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, definitely see I'm in here lurking and caught you talking about Woo, yeah, I was talking wet, pouring water all over their asses, but y'all won. I'm gravy though. Ain't nothing but love. You know how I go to
I
got
got nothing but love for you, baby.
I got Tasha and Tasha. But anywho, moving right
Let's do it.
along. Oh, you did send me something earlier this week that I thought was interesting.
I
North
can.
Carolina Central. We got to give our little shout outs to the HBCUs when we can. But North Carolina Central State University over in Durham, North Carolina is the HBCU. They have three former players that made the 53-man rosters.
Oh,
It's a,
was that Brandon Cordington?
yeah.
Uh, Torricelli. It ain't my child. Let's make that clear. Just because it ain't mine. Torricelli Simpkins the third. My name is Torres Thompson the
Why
third.
he offer that? Why he even offer an excuse?
And Corey Bullock. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-uh.
It is the 3rd of September.
I'm just saying.
They always remember.
Okay. That's
Sorry.
all I'm gonna say is, and Jennifer, she ain't watching, so you talking a little bit. No, she at the Chris Brown concert.
Yeah, shit,
So.
Chris Brown. I can talk all I want right now. That
You
ain't my
over here
child.
getting shit. No, it's the 3rd of September. No 5 heartbeats today. Temptations forever. So but what?
Nope.
Shout out though. Real talk though. Central Black universities do have pump out good players, so I'm gonna give them shout outs every time I see something coming and lurking. But definitely get them
Okay.
that could. We want to get on over to the good N to the F to the L. We got Thursday night football back up in this bitch. Man, I'm so excited. Supposedly I'm supposed to go to a cigar lounge tomorrow, or at least the first half.
Well, enjoy yourself. Well, the old people be in bed by the first half. They'll be
You know,
happy
I'm
sleep.
leaving we're leaving at the end of the first half, and it should be like a blowout, so I should be able to drive home comfortably and finish the game. So all I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, but the Cowboys will be playing the Eagles on tomorrow night, kick off Thursday night, YouTube TV. Make sure you guys check it out. I'm sure you are. Everybody's excited. Who you got? And I need you to write it down because Saturday we're going to finish our picks for all the Saturdays games. We're going to do today and tomorrow for now. I
Why
need you to write
the,
it down.
why the hell we write this down? It's the Eagles. Most of
I know. I'm just saying. Okay, we ain't gotta write this one down, right? Because if you had said Cowboys, I'd have hung up and walked over to your house. Like, are you serious? So, how bad is the slaughter gonna be?
That's not gonna be bad because Dallas gonna play above their heads, and they're gonna be out there. And Philly gonna come off that banner rolling down. I'm excited. They got the ring a month or so ago. We gonna act like we're about business, and we thinking we're gonna beat the Cowboys by 15. It's gonna be somewhere around 21-17, but it's still gonna be Philadelphia.
Oh
So,
man, I'm just glad you said the banner unveiling. So they have their banner unveiling for their Super Bowl tomorrow. But the word on the streets is they ain't coming out on the field. They said they want to stay focused. They want to focus on a new championship and not anything from the past.
you better celebrate what you can celebrate because you ain't no promise your ass getting back up in there. So you better. So in my favorite terms, you better sit your ass there somewhere and then go out there and be sitting there for the national anthem, watching my banner come down, have a 10-yard, put your helmet on, and go out there and play.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Yes. And I'm like, that's the stupidest shit I've heard. So I was hoping that it was some bull, but I've seen it on too many outlets. So they dumbasses are really going to stay in the locker room. But however you want to do it, yeah, definitely. But I guess we got that pick in. I said I'm good with the Eagles. You good with the Eagles?
Yes.
We're going to do. And let's see, before I go to the next, what did she say? They kill me trying to be modest and shit. I'd wear my damn ring in that game. I had a banner draped around me running out.
It's like a Superman. It'll be a cape when I'm running out there.
I don't even understand that concept, but to each his own. Do what they need to do, as long as their goal is to win another win. But good luck with that. Friday night football. We got Kansas City and LA Chargers. Where they at? They in Brazil.
They're in Mexico. I think they're in Mexico. San Paulo, Brazil. in Brazil. Excuse me, I don't my fault.
Well, I
Doing the
better keep
thing.
up now. The time better be right because I better missed the whole damn game.
It's gonna be on YouTube. You pay for it. I ain't paid for it yet.
I have my network, so I'm gonna have to have it. So, what you got on this one though? What you thinking, man? I told you last week, and I'm sticking with it. I think the Chargers are gonna be Kansas City.
So sound like we got matching views this week. It's going to be the Chargers beating Kansas City. I agree with you.
Oh, why you agree with me? Shit, I'm trying to. I
I
really
just
think Stafford going to beat them. I really think that if you're going to beat them, this is the time. They're not on a neutral, it's a neutral soil, literally. There's no home field advantage. First game of the season, take advantage of it. The record is exactly what the hell it is, a record. It's a divisional game. I truly believe that they would win. That's just what I take on it. I still think your boy Mahomes is going to have a great season. I heard that he's been prolific. I'm like, how better can you get? I mean, the dude got like 4 Super Bowls. Like, how much better can he really be? So, pinning a few injuries they have, I feel like I'm going with the Chargers. Period. Let me check
well,
these.
I just feel the Chargers going to pull this one out. First game of the season. Nothing against Kansas City. Kansas City is going to be great this year and going to come back with a vengeance because people don't count them. Count me out. And so what's going to happen is they're going to come back. But I think the Chargers are going to have to show their butt and win this one because if they don't, you gave up a damn home game to play in Brazil.
Right? In a
He better
divisional
be
game, you got to make it count. Like, seriously, they got
exactly.
to make that count. And Tasha understand, gonna get that good beauty rest. So, see you on Saturday. But outside of that, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna call them 2 games. That's just what it is. And I'm so ready for them both. I can't. Um, one more wake up. Just one more wake up.
One more
That's
week.
one more
Okay.
wake up. And then just a little. They gave us a little insight on your boy Hunter. He's wide receiver 1 and CB2
Well,
finalized, done. That's what it is.
I'm excited for him. I'm ready to see what he's going to do. I think this is the right thing to do right now. Put him at wide receiver because they needed him for wide receiver. That's what they drafted him for. We talked about both positions, but they needed a second wide receiver, and number one, he is the number one, and so. Get a couple plays on the defensive end, catch a touchdown pass, get an interception, go to the Hall of Fame the first game, walk off, and still lose by 40 because you played with Jacksonville.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna have to face the losses. That's what I hope is that the losses don't get him frustrated. But I mean, he had quite a few losses at Colorado, Jackson State, so he knows how to lose gracefully. But then he just had his baby, so maybe nothing can steal his joy. I hope he has a really good first game. I'm hoping because all eyes are going to be on him, just like it was on Shador,
Yes, sir.
just
All
like it
right.
was on Shador. But let's see. Okay, Jerry. I promise you, this is it. It's all I freaking got on this whole saga. So, Jerry now is trying to say Mike enabled us to have 4, possibly 6 players in the future. I'm not gonna say if he don't twerk it right and do the right shit. I mean, yeah, he only got 2 draft picks for him, so I just don't understand did he free up that much money for him? And 2, will Jerry ever do the right thing and use the money right, do what he's supposed to do? I don't think so.
I am officially finished talking about Jerry. I'm not going to say another word. I am done. You can talk about 4 to 6, possibly whatever the 4 to 6 is. You must be going to package those first round, the 31st and 32nd pick in the draft, and package them for something else. Good for you. Good luck. Season starts tomorrow. Bye, Jerry.
Bye,
That's all
Jerry.
I
He
got to
gonna
say.
make any reason to sacrifice this. I don't know if you're trying to make an excuse on how horrible this season's gonna be, but yeah, I'm over it. New team, new opportunities. Let's check them out. We got quite a few of them.
Let's check them out.
So, Devontae Adams, how you think
Okay.
this change will be? New team. How big?
Well,
I guess my question would be how pivotal, how big of a presence, or how do you think they're going to fit in with this new team? It's going to be a bust, or what you think?
oh, I'm going to run this down real simple for you. This is
Oh,
simple. Devontae Adams will be a big thing in Los Angeles if they have a quarterback that can throw the ball. Right now, we worried about the quarterback and the wide receiver. He will make a difference if that quarterback is healthy. You got that arm in that receiver. No question, he's gonna make a difference. Now that Cooper Cup, you lost the Rams. You lost that, but Seattle, who's your quarterback? Seattle, and of course Cooper hadn't been healthy the last few years, but he's home. He went to the University of Washington, whatever the school is.
Yeah.
So now he's back home. So the energy's there. I don't know how much of a difference it's going to be, but Seattle defense is going to be monstrous. So all they got to do is score a certain amount of points, and they'll be all right. I'm going to ignore that third one, but I will say this because I'm a little bitter. There's always a little bitter.
I know you're bitter, but I'm have to go Pickens this year on anything he do because he's on my fantasy team.
Well, okay, since he's on your fantasy team, he is going to be a monster as a number 2 receiver. He is a number 2, and this dude was a number 1 in Pittsburgh. If him and Dak got any chemistry, this dude will have at least 900 yards, 10 touchdowns.
So he's gonna be the number 2 receiver with more yards than the number 1 receiver.
Yeah. Yes, because they're gonna be doubling CD and they're gonna leave this dude open. So you can't do both. So it's gonna be crazy. We know
your friend messing with you.
Yes, I'm gonna skip the next one for a minute. Let's go to the Sam Donald. It's the same person. It's the same thing. It ain't gonna be no difference. It's the same thing. You just change uniforms. You're gonna be the same. You may not get as many touchdowns as you did in Minnesota, but you got Cooper Cup to throw to. So good luck, Sam Donald.
That's who they're going with their starting quarterback this week. I believe they are.
Now that last one, I love this for Houston. Love this for Houston. Now Mixon is hurt. So Chubb, if he is healthy, is going to come out like a monster. I am a Nick Chubb fan. A friend of mine that I work with, he gave me some Chubb Crunch cereal because he played for Cleveland. He has his own cereal. The dude just sent me some because I'm not much of a Nick Chubb fan, and I believe he is going to be a monster in Houston.
Ain't coming back this year.
That's going to make me mad because he going to be good. Now, that first one, the Micah Parsons thing, uniform looks so much better in green than it did in blue. What's going to happen is this. Green Bay is going to have a hellified defense. He's not going to be able to stop the run. He's not a run stopper, but that's not his position. His position is to close up the edge and hit the quarterback. And that's something they need. Now Green Bay has a different step, but they play in the toughest division in football. He's going to make a difference, but it's going to make a difference in that division is my question.
Yeah, and I think next year they'll know how to build the pieces around what they need now to finish that defense off. So we're going to see how they go for them. Yeah, how they draft that. That's going to be. I think they're going to have a decent season. Don't count them out.
And that's it for me. So everybody's good. Everybody's good. I love the Chubb thing though. I'm gonna look at that all the season. I'm gonna put Buddha on pick. Oh Lord, all these Steelers disappearing. Okay. Russell Wilson ain't gonna have no job in about 3 weeks.
Okay. They ain't gonna keep him as a backup.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna be a backup. He ain't gonna be starting. But Sierra's gonna be pregnant and she's gonna drop a new album in New York because now she's in New York. So that's what's gonna happen. Russ Williams. Debo,
or at least a Christmas album or something.
Yeah, Christmas album's up coming out. Debo's going to be that factor if they can use him in the running because they did trade the running back because Debo played running back, tight end, wide receiver, whatever he played. I like that to give your boy another weapon. So that's a beautiful move. Najee couldn't even get back to start, but he blew his eye out with fireworks or something. He hurt his eye and he's not really back right now. It's hard to see the hole with one eye.
He said he was playing Sunday, so I don't know.
Listen, it's hard to go through the hole with one eye. If you can't see the whole field, I ain't going to talk about you.
Why they always got to do something over the fourth, man? Somebody got to blow fingers off.
Tell him to sit there and do something. But I'm a Najee fan. I love him as a person. So, Tyler Lockett, listen, he is going to explode. You know why? He just got married and lost his virginity. So, he's a whole new dude. It's a whole new dude right here. After all these years, he just got married and lost his virginity. He is unlocked. That Lockett is now unlocked.
Not the 40-year-old virgin. Okay.
Geno Smith, love him in the Raiders. That's what they needed. I believe he's going to be in his best in the next couple of seasons and do everything. Yeah. So there's no question about that. And I don't know if Hop has anything left, but the fact that he plays in Baltimore with all those weapons, he's gonna be a
Man,
monster.
just playing with him, just playing with old boy has got to be hype enough. I mean, you got a quarterback, you got a running back. Like, come on,
Yeah,
he don't
so
have no pressure. He ain't no pressure. So I
no
think
pressure on him whatsoever.
uh,
Oh, look at damn all these damn Steelers everywhere. All right,
ain't got y'all had a goddamn gums. Y'all
fire
gave. I
sale.
mean,
They
y'all
had
was
a fire
buying up
sale.
everything. Told you y'all
Okay,
can't get everything. You see why I kept telling you can't have everything.
you know, I feel good about Aaron Rodgers as long as he stays healthy. You know how I feel, so I didn't got to get deep in there. Metcalf is going to have a monster year. He finally has a quarterback that's going to. I don't know if who's going to throw the ball to him, regardless if he's open. Six people on him, they're going to throw the ball to him. That's what's going to happen. So he's going to have a good year. Justin Fields, as long as he doesn't have a good first game of the season, I'm good with that. But I want him to be successful. I just hope he finally figure
He
out how to
can't
throw
beat
the ball.
y'all. He just can't beat y'all.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
go
just
ahead.
can't beat us. But I want him to be successful. And I hope Alexander, without any malice, hurt his ankle and don't play for the rest of the season because he played for Baltimore. And but because I know Giants, he's coming back with a vengeance in Baltimore. He's again all that talent around him. You added him, he's going to be very good this year. So
Oh, sorry, I had to answer a message. But okay.
listen, I'm doing the same thing. My daughter's about to try to get off work and gotta try to make sure she get home safe and not be in the dark. So, Everett Ingram's still in the league. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, yeah.
And he played
You
for the
still getting
Broncos.
that check? Anything for a check? Yeah, we got.
Jalen Ramsey, he, defensive player of the year. That's all I'm gonna say. Joey Bosa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You just
whoa!
heard that? Jalen
Defensive
Ramsey,
player
defensive
of
player of
the
the year.
year.
In Pittsburgh, you heard it. You heard it here first. Joey Bosa is going to be that thing that's going to help stabilize Buffalo's defenses. They lost what's his name, Vaughn. It wasn't in jail with the DC one that he went to, but
He went to
they needed that
Carolina.
to replace him. And finally, Stephon Diggs. Well, we know what he did this summer. Hope,
He dug
we
his
know what
way
he did.
out of that.
You know what I'm saying?
He dug.
He got out of that really smooth. So we'll see. Good luck to him.
Well, that's well. I think you did it perfectly. I agree with damn near everything you said. So I'm gonna leave it be. But one to see it take. But it was a lot of good shakeups, a lot of moves. So this season's gonna be it's gonna be a fun season. I truly believe. But I just want to know if my Cowboy fans got the season starter kits. Now, Pete, if you still on here, Paul, I know it's getting late. Folk gotta go to sleep. But I want to make sure you got your starter kits. If you don't, I think you might can order them on Amazon. I'm not too sure. But it has everything you need. You got your tissue, heartburn medicine, some Excedrin for that fucking headache you're gonna always have. You got a defibrillator, okay? Oxygen mask. We're gonna get you. We're gonna revive you, okay? I don't know what that one little patent that I don't even know what that is. I really don't. Scared to even look deep into it. You even got your albuterol, okay? And you gotta have Jack for the heart attacks. So if you do not have this shit before tomorrow night, please Amazon. Hopefully you got Prime, and they can probably overnight deliver it to you. One of them 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. deliveries. Um, you got
I,
yours?
I ain't saying a word. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Nope.
You got yours?
Nope. I don't need one. I don't need one. I'm good. I mean, I may need a defibrillator for my quarterback, but that's just because, between that
They have
time,
that peanut and the applesauce. They got that a lot. So
we
if you
good.
don't have your shit, please get your shit, people. Y'all Cowboys fans. We don't want nobody to die in the next 18 weeks. Okay. That's all I'm
Wow.
saying. That's all I'm gonna say. Service public announcement. So off to the what are you gonna say? DC4L. You better have your damn kit.
Don't,
DC4L for
don't even walk with that one. Let's walk away from
no,
that.
hey, get your kid. Get your kid. Don't be embarrassed, man. Don't be embarrassed. It's okay. But we're gonna have some sit your ass down moments. We had a couple of them. TT said it one.
Sit
Sit your ass down.
your ass down.
Yeah, I was unaware of. I did not know. I mean, it came out today. Damn, Kawhi. Are you serious? Fucking serious. Go on with it.
28, $28 million working for a tree company that does not exist, that is owned by the ownership to bypass his contract. Yeah, you can sign for $2 million, but I'm gonna give you $28 million that you don't have to do nothing for, nothing at all. And then
Under the table payments in the NBA. Is that what we doing now?
the Clippers saying no, it's not that, but no, it came out
The
today that
company
he
don't exist.
listen. But Stephen A went off. He said if anybody's gonna get paid for not doing something, it's Kawhi, because the dude get all his money and they ain't playing for 2 games a year. If
Thank you.
leave
So
them
he's
out to
been
play.
cheating the system like hell, y'all. So his contract needs to be null and void. I think somebody else did this something similar years ago, and their contract was voided.
Joe Smith in Minnesota, they did an under table deal so he can stay in Minnesota, and they canceled his 5-year contract.
He was out of Maryland, wasn't he?
Yeah, Joe out of Maryland, and was playing for Minnesota at the time, and they literally squashed that 5-year contract. The NBA was like, nope, sorry, no, we ain't doing that. You ain't. But right now we at the first early stages. The Clippers say they had there's no under the table thing situation, and the boy ain't saying that. Of course he ain't saying that. The dude don't talk, so he ain't saying that. So
they going to do something.
But both of y'all sit your ass down. If the NBA don't do something, I want them to sit their ass down too, because we're gonna stop watching your ass too. Because I want to get paid on the table to watch this mess. So
and then this dummy, that damn Bayless, he settled his little suit. I think he had, what was it? He had a lawsuit from a hairstylist from Fox. I believe either she was from Fox Sports Network as well. But he settled for an undisclosed amount. I don't know how much he settled for against her, but of course he's no longer with Fox. I think him and Gilbert Arenas supposed to be doing some podcasts together coming up. But sit your old ass down. He always in the damn news, man.
And I think he's more in the news because for us, because he's Dallas and there's always going to be something. But yeah, sit your ass down. I did see a part of the new podcast with him and Lee Tahib and whatever. And it looks interesting enough, but it seems like another show about him. And I can't watch no more shows. I can't watch him do nothing else. So sit your ass down and let's move on. Let's move on.
Your ass down. But I seen this today. I'm just wondering, and they didn't say he was, but they're saying that Hurley may step down. I seen, it was on Yahoo, and they was just talking about how he's saying, from the stress and this, and that from last season. And if he steps down, I think he's being pressured. They want his ass out.
How do you want your out after you won 2 national championships?
Because he runs his mouth too much. Maybe he's just some old behind the scenes that we don't like you. I don't know. But if he steps out before the season over, something's going on.
He should have took that Lakers job, and the Lakers offered him that money a couple years ago. And you didn't have to. You don't get no stress. You just sit there and let LeBron and now Luka just play, and you sit back and mind your business, and you wouldn't have the stress. But I love him as a coach. I want him to stay around. If he doesn't, that's fine. Connecticut to find something. And maybe it's the new stress of the NIL and college basketball, because we haven't been talking about college basketball at all, because it is I think it's more horrible than in football, and we don't even know these people. So it's some stress behind it. But we'll see. We'll monitor this and talk about this again on Saturday if it becomes more of a truth of him leaving, and then we'd be like, who's going to Connecticut? So we're seeing that.
Don't know. But moving along, damn his ass. Let's see some WNBA results. We just got a couple of them. Kind of getting toward the end of the NBA regular season. The 14th. The playoffs start on the 14th. So we're just wrapping up a couple games. We had a lot of them, but I'm just gonna go back up here to Monday. We had Atlanta took care of Connecticut. We had the Mystics took care of course, Dallas. LA took care of Seattle, which was a really good game. Did you get to see any of these? I seen some memes. They was trying to joke about how Paige looked really good up there on Minnesota's floor. Now y'all tripping over there. She chatty with all the players because of DJ Name.
She home. That's just home for her. But that is what it is. She locked in the Dallas for a couple of years, and then I see on Tuesday that the Mercury beat the Fever, which is basically a playoff game for both of them right there.
That
And
solidified New York getting in because
and,
Fever lost. They got in.
and then New York did beat the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie still fighting for their lives down there. And the last couple of teams, but I think we're going to show what the standing somewhere soon. So we'll
Yeah,
see where
but
they are.
they did make it in because of that loss. Then now with some games on tonight on League Pass, Atlanta, Connecticut, Chicago. Really
And
none of
nobody better watch Connecticut, Chicago. Ain't no
ain't no
need
need.
whatsoever to watch
I'm
that.
not doing it. Don't waste your time unless you want to go to sleep. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, but not playing against. But yes, we do have the standings through the first.
Now it is very tight up top, and 2, 3, and 4 are sitting there, and 5 are sitting there
Mhm.
right there, very close to each other. And I know my girls from Vegas only got 4 games left on the season. They played like
That's
13
crazy.
last
They
month, but they
moved
only played
too.
4.
That's crazy how they just went on a 10, 12 game winning streak and just shot from like ninth all the way to the second in the league, man. Like, oh my God, that's crazy. And all because of Asia, period.
They're they're listen. They're on the back of Asia, and then we look further down. We can still see the Valkyrie and Fever and Seattle
How many is it?
right
The
there.
top eight? Eight get
It's top,
in?
I think it's the top 8. So the Seattle's holding on. Indiana's holding on without Caitlin Clark. Still don't know when she's coming
Well,
back.
I guess that
And,
Seattle LA game is going to be actually good because
yep,
whoever win that is in.
yep. LA, the game was so close, and the other last 4 are out. So the last
Out.
4 can't do nothing. So it is still tight to get in there. So we'll see.
So we're going to see how they go. But the last two are being played out. But honestly, if the Fever keeps losing, they could lose their way out. They're only one game ahead of 8 and 9. So either one of them lose, they're out. If they lose 2 games, they're out.
True
2 of their
D.
last 4. So we're gonna see how that goes for them. Let's see. This is why she can't. This is why. This is why. This is why.
How you doing? See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. I'm gonna let this walk on.
So all I'm
Okay.
gonna say is Barbie. She got her little play in some little mini series on Netflix. I think she got a little scene in like the third episode or something with Idris. But she did come back and she's playing her part, those type little things, but she didn't help her team win. She didn't help her team get to a playoffs for a second year in a row. Her entire time in the league, she has not improved. Those type things. All she's improved in is everything off the freaking court. So I don't really know what else to really say, but
She to
great
me, she
Barbie.
the she the Jerry Jones of the WNBA. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it.
I
I
I'm
ain't gotta
over
talk about you. You didn't make the playoffs. I know you as a
me.
basketball player. That's all I'm saying. Move
Just
on.
over it. Yeah, they can keep. Y'all can still stay on home bandwagon. I'm just not. Damn Brick Barbie. Let's see. Injured. Think she hurt her shoulder. So I don't
So,
know if she's only out a couple games, and they can afford the rest, so they won't. They need her for the playoffs. Ain't no need.
yeah.
Ain't no need. Because she's a very intricate part. She jumped right in.
Defense. She played defense, a 3-and-D. So they needed her in that position to do. So she let her rest for a couple of days. She'll be back. All
She
right.
would definitely be back. And let's see. Hell, I don't even remember what this is. Too easy.
Rebounds.
Man, listen. They talking smack about yeah, Alicia said we already know everything they're about to do. So I was reading some article. They were just saying basically coach really ain't that well. Kids ain't really changing nothing up. Everybody can read them. They know their plays. They
Oh
know
yeah. She
everything
played
about them.
for it. She played for it in Connecticut. They all played for it in Connecticut. So if you're not
Well,
doing
she ain't
anything
change
different,
shit up. Like she gotta change shit up as a coach. Even I don't care how many teams she played for.
I mean,
She
so
or
yeah,
she coached.
I agree with you, but sometimes your coach, and when you're playing against people that played for
Yeah.
you, you got to change stuff up because they know what you're doing. So,
That's why I said how good of a coach is she really? Because they
but,
so up and down. I feel like the players are winning these games, not the coach.
well, she better do better because she coached Indiana, and Indiana can be playing Phoenix in the first round and be over soon because they're gonna know the plays. So let's see what
Well,
happens.
we're gonna see how it go. Hopefully they make it in. But if Money Mitchell has anything to do with it, because that's her name for me, Money Mitchell, most points scored in a single season in franchise history. No, Caitlin didn't do it last year. She didn't, and she played all season. So
All I know is that it's a makeup can make people look real cute in some pictures, boy. I ain't gonna talk about nobody. But
and don't
Kelsey, I
even
love you.
behave. But Money
Kelsey,
Mitchell.
I love you. Good.
It's all on her back if they make it to the playoffs. That's what I will say. It's all on her back. Caitlin ain't got shit to do with it. Most points scored. She does what she got to do. So I'm tired of the hype. Let's play ball, man. With or without that chick. That's all I can say. I'm done. Done.
All
I'm
right.
over them. Bitch. I mean, think about it. The hype. Everybody came on over to the W literally because of Me Bounds, Rick Barbie, and Caitlin. And neither one of them are playing. One ain't living up to what we want. She kind of is, but ain't no effort there doing every damn thing else. And the other one, hell, I don't know. She pregnant. Like, why is this on not playing? It this a rumor don't take this long to heal.
All we know is give other people the opportunity to showcase what they're doing, and this is what Kelsey Mitchell is proving that we knew she was a player. Whoever watched the NBA WNBA before, and it just helps us show all the other talent. So if they brought everybody in, now you need to look at what everybody else other than those two are doing, and that's how I'm gonna look at it right now.
Well,
So
they need to let her sit for the rest of the season because I feel like if they bring her in, if they do make it to the playoffs, they bring her in, she gonna fuck everything up. She gonna mess up all the cohesiveness. She
so
really is. She's gonna come in and overdo it and cost them probably a first round playoff. So leave her ass on the bench. They're playing well without her.
so all
But
right.
on that is all I got. I'm sorry, I got emotional. Nigga. I'm tired of them too. All this hype on them, man. And they don't do shit. Like that shit is driving me nuts. But that's all I got. What shout outs you got for us this evening?
Man, I'm shout out to people who showed up tonight. We're doing it, and I'm shout out and excited about Saturday because Saturday is going to be a big thing for us. Not only college football, we got to finally do our NFL picks because we're gonna give up the first two games. We're gonna let those first two games, but our
Well,
NFL
we picked
picks,
the same one. We already know who we're going for. It's easy pick.
for the divisions and see who's going to be. And then I'm just excited to get my chain back. What about yourself?
See where that chain at. Chain right here, and the chain gonna stay right here. So shout out to everybody on Twitch, YouTube, wherever the hell you at on replay. Thank you for joining. Tell a friend. Share, like, subscribe, so you know when we're on. So we're normally on Tuesdays. We'll be back next Tuesday, not Wednesday, but Tuesdays
Yep.
at 7 Central, and we're on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. every platform out there. So make sure you subscribe, join us. But outside of that, appreciate y'all joining us. Y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Get some football tomorrow. Let's
Yeah.
get
I'm gonna pick up my daughter from work, so that's what I'm gonna do. People, y'all have a good night.
easy. Be safe out there, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.